Skimmerman from Kimmerman Gunpla Studio, and today we'll talk about the difference of a Bandai kit and a bootleg kit. So for the beginners on this hobby, you need to watch this in order for you to know what is the term we are using, like the bootleg. So what is this bootleg all about, and what is its difference from the Bandai or the original kits? Not just the Bandai, there's also Kotobukiya, Moderoid, Wave, Oshima. These are a legit company from Japan where they produce kits that are originally theirs and licensed on the animes or the author of any published works in Japan. Unlike the bootleg, when you say bootleg, it's a copy of a legit product, such as the Bandai. Mostly they copy the Bandai products like the Gundams and other works. But there's this bootleg companies which I don't like calling bootlegs anymore because they produce also their original products or kits, like the SNAA, the Supernova kits, the oldie kits. We cannot call it bootleg because from the start they are already producing kits that are original, the oldie. And what else? Orange Cat Industry, they have the license also from some of the products or anime in Japan. So this bootleg we will talk about is about the Daban model. Actually, there's this Dragon Momoko, Daban, TT Hongli. These are the bootleg company. We call it bootleg because they are copying the Bandai products or the Bandai licensed products of model kits. And to be honest, I hate bootleg kits because we are killing the original product line, and as much as possible I like to buy the original, the Bandai thing. For the bootlegs, I'm not against to people who collect bootleg because bootlegs, to be honest, it's cheap and easier to find in the third-party markets or Changi in the Philippines, or the Chinese stores in the Philippines. And I'm friends with these Chinese. Hello guys. I'm not discriminating, or I'm not up here. I'm not against your products and your business, but this is just an opinion. I hope you don't get me wrong. And bootleg kits are nice if you like to customize a kit, and it's not it will not hurt your feeling and your wallet when you try to dismantle it and put some other details, unlike in Bandai kit, which is very expensive, and if you try to customize it, it's a little hurtful, the feelings. But it's up to you. If you're rich, if you're just passionate, you can customize also your Bandai kit. But for most builder I know, they like to customize the bootleg, and that's the advantage of it. So the pros and cons: bootleg is cheap, but the cons is sometimes it's very hard to build because of the part fittings. There's some mistake in the mold, fitting issues, and the details is not that copied well, unlike the original. But as of this recording, what I notice is the bootlegs are now getting improvement. There are improvements now in the bootleg companies and market. That's why I also buy now bootleg kits. But it's not the copy. It's not the copy of the Gundam, but their own interpretation of Gundam kit. So let's go now to the main topic: the difference between the bootleg and the original. So I have here the original Bandai, the master grade Bandai H1 normal. So as we can see here, there's this Bandai logo, the blue Bandai logo, which is before we know that the Bandai logo is red, but now it became blue because merged with the Namco now. So it's Bandai Namco logo here, and there's this master grade here. So if you buy a model kit with the Bandai logo, it means this is original. Even if this blue or red, it means it's a Bandai, the original Bandai model. And going to the Daban model, this is the third party who copies Bandai kits, and you will not see the master grade here, and you'll just see their logo here, Daban model, and it's in the Chinese text. There's a Chinese text, and instead of Gundam, unlike here in the Bandai, you can see Gundam H1 normal. They changed the Gundam as Fighter H1 normal, because they don't have the license of the Gundam. They don't have the license because they're just copying. So that's one of the difference for the newbies on this hobby. So the box art is almost the same, except they just changed the logo. There's no master grade logo here, or MG logo, and instead of Gundam they use the fighter word. On the side of the box, this is the Bandai, this is the Daban. They are the same, exactly the same picture showing here. The rear view, the front view, but it says here Gundam, and in the bootleg it's Fighter. So that's the difference. And at the top of the box, we can see almost the same picture, except the word Gundam and the Fighter, and there's no logo of master grade for the bootleg. Instead, the code number here is 6610. On the other side of the box, we can see almost the same again. This is the Bandai, this is the bootleg, but there's a difference between the signage, or the attention here, blah 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 here. So it's almost the same. So let's go to the contents of the box. So if we open the Bandai kit, the Bandai has a thin and flexible box here, and the bootleg, or the Daban, has a thick box. This is really thick, even cuts my palm sometimes. So this is very thick. There's no flexibility here, and you can easily detach the paste or the glue. So the contents here, even the instruction manual, they're almost the same art here. For the Daban model, you can see the Daban, and the Bandai here, you can see the Bandai and the master grade. But the Daban doesn't have the master grade logo here. So here, they have almost the same feature, or the picture. You can see the Gundam here for the Bandai, and you can see the Fighter and the Daban. And even in the contents of the manual, it's almost the same. You can see here the Daban on the top and the Bandai on the bottom. So they have the same, almost a copy, a photocopy, except for the word Gundam, they changed it to fighter. So it's almost the same. The contents of the runners and the instruction. It's almost the same. And the back part here in the Daban, we can see the front view of the kit. Also in the Bandai, we can see the front view of the kit. Okay. But there's a difference between the Daban. There's this for the Bandai, I think this is Bandai. No, Daban. It ends up here in the no. Yeah, they're the same. Sorry. So they have the stand post here also, and also the Daban here. Yep, the Daban here has this stand attachment and post also. So they're almost or exactly the same, except for the word Gundam and fighter. See, Gundam, fighter. Daban and Bandai. So that's the comparison. So we go now to the contents. So this is for the Bandai kit. Bandai has a sticker with the Bandai logo included, and decals there with Bandai logo included, Bandai also. And then the runners, on the runner, we can see there a Japanese text of the model, Master Grade Gundam H1 Normal there. It's in Japanese text. And we can also see the let's check other box here. You can see the Bandai there. You can see the Bandai there, and it says made in Japan, and the year where the runner was produced or developed. So it's 2012. I don't know if you can see that. Yes, 2012 and made in Japan, it says there. Unlike here in the Bootleg or the Daban model, let's check one of its runners. There is no logo of the Daban, except you can see there's also Daban model. It says here Daban model, and made in China. There's a made in China there. It says here Daban model, and there is this where is it, made in China? Yeah, my apology, there's no made in China. It just says here Daban model, and that's it. So the stickers, if you look at the stickers, the sticker there is almost the same as the decals in the original, but it doesn't have any logo there. There's no Daban logo or any company markings. Yes, you can see also the Daban model there without the country where it was manufactured. So I hope this comparison will help all the newbie on this hobby to decide whether you buy a Daban or the Bandai model. In my own perspective, or in my own opinion, it doesn't have a bearing, or there's nothing wrong if you buy the Daban or just buy the original, because for the modelers, in the first place, it depends on their budget. Daban is cheaper, Bandai is expensive. If you're up into customization of the kit, even if you're rich, you will buy the Daban, because Daban is not that expensive, and it will not hurt your feeling when there's something wrong happen in your kit while doing the customization, unlike in Bandai. But for me, I just want to buy the original, because Bandai is really a smooth build. Most of their kits are smooth build, unlike in Daban. If it is a smooth build in Bandai, in Daban there's some hardness when you build the kit, because there's some joint issues or fitting issues because of improper mold copying from Bandai, something like that. And one thing I want to add up here is, if you're happy to build a kit, it doesn't matter if it is Bandai or Daban. As long as you're happy doing it, your hobbies, go for it. Regardless if it is Daban or Bandai. Okay, happy building everyone. This is Kimmerman from Kimmerman Gunpla Studio. See you next time.